Good morning, students. In the previous video I have discussed the whole numbers, and in that video already I have discussed natural numbers, whole numbers, successor and predecessor. On the behalf of those properties you have already done exercise 2a. Now today we will discuss operation on whole numbers. This is my second video on this chapter, whole numbers, and hope you all are good. You are doing the maths homework on time, and if you have any doubt at the end of the session, if you have any doubt, you can message me on my WhatsApp. So let us start operation on whole numbers. So what is operation? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are the four major operators we use in whole numbers or in natural numbers also. So first of all I'll discuss addition, afterwards I'll discuss subtraction, then multiplication and division. So in addition consists some properties. First of all I'll discuss closure property. Closure property. What is closure property of whole numbers? It says that this is your closure property. It says that when we add two whole numbers, result is also a whole number. It means that suppose I'm writing 6, this is the one whole number, this is the second whole number. So if we add two whole numbers or more than two whole numbers, the result is also whole number. You can see the answer is 14. So you can see that I am adding two whole numbers and the result is also whole number. 0 plus 3, 3. The 0 is whole number, 3 is also whole number. I am adding I have added these two whole numbers and the result is also whole number. So closure property says that when we add two or more whole numbers, the result is also whole number. The second one is commutative property over addition. What it says that when we add two whole numbers, please focus, when we add two whole numbers in any sequence, the answer remains same. This is known as commutative property over addition. Suppose I am writing 2 plus 3, it gives 5. Now I'll change the sequence. 2 plus 3, now I'll write 3 plus 2. I have changed their sequence. First 2 was written, then 3, and here I have written first 3 and then 2, then result is again 5. So you can see that in both the cases result is same. So this is known as commutative property over addition. So in this, when we add two whole numbers in any sequence, the answer remains same. Next one is associative property over addition. What it says, when there is more than two whole number, when more than two whole numbers are there, 3, 4, 5, when more than two whole numbers are there, when we add them in any sequence, the answer remains same. This property is known as associative property over addition. Suppose here we will take more than two whole numbers. Commutative property was for two whole numbers and associative property is for more than two whole numbers. Suppose I am writing 1 plus 7 plus 5. The answer is 7 plus 5, 12 plus 1, 13. Now change their sequence. And how to change the sequence? Last will become first and first will become last. So at the place of 1 we will write 5, 7 will be at the same place, and first will move to last. Add it, again you will get 13. So you can see that in both the cases, in the first case result is 13, and the second case when I have changed the sequence, then also result is same. This is known as associative property over addition. Next one is additive property of 0. It says that when we add 0 in any whole number, it does not affect the result. 4 plus 0, you will see that the answer is 4 only. So it is not affecting the result. It is not affecting the whole number. So it is known as additive property of 0. When we add 0 in any whole number, the answer is that same whole number. So again I'll explain these properties with the help of some examples. Commutative property over addition means 2 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 2. It says that when we change the sequence of whole numbers, if there are two whole numbers and if we change their sequence, the answer remains same. Means 2 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 2. This property is which property? Commutative property. The second associative property, this property is for more than two whole numbers. I have given 1 plus 7 plus 5, so we can write 5 plus 7 plus 1. This property is associative property. It says that when we add more than two whole numbers in any sequence, answer remains same, and I have explained that how to change the sequence in the associative property. Last will become first and first will become last. We will interchange with first and last number. And additive property, 4 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 4, both are same and it does not affect that whole number. So this is which property? Additive property of 0. Additive property of 0. On the behalf of these properties, now I'll discuss exercise 2B. Some questions, few questions I'll discuss. So this is your exercise 2B. First question, it is written that fill in the blanks to make each statement true statement. Also state the property. So here we have to fill in the blank and we have to write the property. So you can see that there are two whole numbers, 256 plus 639. So you can see 256 and 639, and here 639 is written at last, here 639 is written first. So what we'll write here? Here whatever is written first, here we'll write it at last, 256. So now this statement is true statement. 639 plus 256 is equal to 256 plus 639, means we have changed the sequence. 639 फर्स्ट यहाँ पहले लिखा है, यहाँ लास्ट में लिखा है, यहाँ 256 पहले लिखा है, यहाँ लास्ट में लिखा है. दोनों सीक्वेंस चेंज करने पे तब भी आंसर नहीं बदलता है. विच प्रॉपर्टी सेज? यस, ऑफ कोर्स, कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी. कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी. Second one is, you can see that first whole number, second whole number, and this fill in the blanks, third whole number. So there are three whole numbers. Of course, if more than three whole numbers, then which property? Associative property. Now we have to change the sequence. You can see 120 is last, so it will come first. Here we will write, and this is the 67. What is left here? 45. 45 is not written, so we'll write that 45. So now, and here 67 will write. So all three numbers are same: 45, 67, 120, 120, 67, 45. So I have changed their order. Here 120 is written last, here 120 is written first, here 45 is written last, here 45 is written first, then 67 in the middle, and here also 67 is in the middle. So I have changed the sequence and the answer will remain same. Which property says? Associative property. Associative property. So like this you have to do. Find this in the second question. Find the sum in each of the following. We have to find the sum in each of the following and check by reversing the order of the addends. Are both sums equal? If yes, then if yes, then which property of addition do they show? So we have to add it, then we'll change their sequence, then again we'll add it. If answer is coming same, then we have to write which property. So you can see that two whole numbers are here, so we'll add it. 519 and 1275 will add. 9 plus 5, 14, 1 carry, 7 plus 8, 7 plus 1, 8, 1 carry, 9, 7, 1. So answer is 1794. Again we'll change the sequence. We'll write 1275 plus 519. We'll add it. 1275 and 519. The answer will be same. In both the cases you can see that answer remains same, and there are two whole numbers and we are changing their sequence. Which property? Yes, commutative property. Commutative property. Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. In the third question we have to find the sum by suitable. What is suitable rearrangement? Here you can see that there are three whole numbers, and as per the associative property, if we will change their order, it does not affect the answer. So we can change its order. So how to change its order to make it easier in the easy in the calculation. So what is the meaning of suitable rearrangement? Means we have to change the order of these three whole numbers that makes the calculation easy. And how to make the calculation easy? First of all, we will choose any two whole number among these three whole numbers that gives us the sum as 100, 200, 500 or 1000. So you can see that the first whole number and the last whole number, if you will add, it gives us the sum as 900, because 474 plus 426 and the last will write 1015. So it makes the calculation easy when we rearrange it like this. And how do we rearrange it? That it is easy in calculation. So 474 426, we'll do the mental calculation. 400 plus 400 800, 74 plus 26 100. So 400 for 800, and these two makes 100. 800 plus 1 900, 900 plus 315. So if you'll add these two whole numbers, it gives 900. So 900 plus 315, 1215. So this is known as suitable rearrangement. Thank you. And the next property is related to subtraction. I'll cover it in my next video. Thank you.